What's up, you moneymakers and Nio investors? Welcome back to your favorite Nio channel. Take a look what we did. 7.11% up on Friday. Nio was at $11. Last 5 days, we were up 2.23. Overall, it was a pretty good week for Nio. Last 1 month, we are still down 25%. In my personal opinion, we have potential to spike up in terms of the price point. We have a couple of things that we want to look out for as we get into September. Nio's first phone model to be launched in late September. I'll tell you exactly as to when you can expect that Nio will be launching their phone. That's one of the pretty good milestone, and Nio is also going to launch one more new model for the car. So we'll be talking about that, why Nio should be your top EV stock pick for now. Take a look before 20 hours on Investors Place. We will be looking about what the price point that you should be looking out for, especially what is the price resistance and what is the price support, how far Nio can go down south and how far can it go up. What are the price predictions, not from me but from the analysts. So let's take a look at a lot of data. I want to also talk about what the options are doing at the moment, because that is looking stunning. Our options, especially the calls and puts, tell us a pretty good story. So I want to review with you the expiring contract on September the 8th. So buckle up, click the like button. We need at the least 150 likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Many of my viewers are not subscribers, so help motivate me for ongoing Nio videos. Before any delays, let's just get into it. If you haven't clicked the like button, at the list. Likes are for free, so hit the like button. Subscribes also are for free, so hit the subscribe button. And I'm not a financial advisor, nor I'm a certified professional, but what I do lots and lots of research, and I like to share this information back to you. Within the YouTube community. $11, very good price point. $10.50 and $11.35. Can we go to $12 next week? Very easily, in my personal opinion. Take a look. Nio is going to launch their phone model in late September. Now you may ask me, when are they going to launch? So here it is. Nio phone is set to launch on September 21st. Nio also mentioned that they're launching new EC6 model for the car on September 15th. Nio will launch a new EC6 on September 15th. The Nio phone will be launched on 21st. With all that, those are the catalysts at the list. It'll put Nio on the top of the list, and a much needed PR, and Nio is holding the Nio Day in 2023. So that is coming up for December 23, according to the words from EV maker Nio's president, shared by the user. Now, this is the car that we are looking forward for. A photo of new EC6 circulating on Chinese social media in early August 2023. So this is the car that we are looking forward to. Nio will launch this new EC6 they will also start the deliveries very soon. And they were also quoted by the co-founder and president Queen, as they're saying today, when this article was written before a couple of days in the partner conference. So this is once again a pretty good news and announcement. The Nio phone will also put them on the top of a lot of various ecosystem. If you already know, Tesla is also working on their phone. Why they're trying to do all this? So they can control the ecosystem, right? As an EV company, they want to have their own phone, their own system, or the app that controls, including all they're going to use a lot of other technologies, third-party vendors, so on and so forth. But they want their own ecosystem, and the users will have the same branding for Nio. Now, why Nio should be on top of your stock? Now, the wheels are in motion. Nio stock could accelerate up to $15 to $20. So that is possibility. We talked about Nio, and we saw Nio was $16 plus. Take a look. Right here, we were about $16. Yes, it does not show up here, but in August 3rd and 4th, or rather July 31st and August 3rd, 4th, we saw Nio went to $16.43, I believe, and we can quickly check that if we go back down here, $16.18 on August 4th. So again, can we go back there once again? Very easily with all this catalyst coming up. So Nio should be on top of your list. Nio producing its vehicle at breakneck pace, and Nio is moving forward with its branded branded smartphone, investors should consider holding handful of Nio shares. Now, when we talk about all this, what the analysts are talking about, let's take a pick. $13.44 for Nio is the probably the average from all the analysts. As you can see, the lowest $7.50, the highest $19.20. 8 of the analysts are saying buy, 5 are saying hold. Total 13 analysts review Nio, and no one is saying Nio is on the sell rating according to their analysis. What that makes me think is, even if you think about $13-14 that you see right here, you're looking at 25 to 30% uptick, right? And this is for next 12 months, and this is for last month. Now, we don't really have the latest and greatest data, but I'll keep you posted. Again, many financial traders would immediately identify Tesla as the top new energy vehicle investment. However, one of the things that you want to notice is Tesla is at price. All their future bookings are baked into their price point. We saw that Tesla almost hit $300, and right now they're in mid 200s and maybe 270, so on and so forth. So your uptake for Tesla is not 30-40%. However, for Nio, it's 30 to 40%. Let's take a look right here what Nio is doing in terms of their contract and the contract that are expiring on September 8th, right? These are the call options and these are the puts. Now, you want to understand the blue background is people that are in the money for the price point. This is the strike price right here, 859, 11, 1150. For the call option, if you go higher the price point and if you see the volume is increasing and open interest is increasing, you should be thinking about what can happen. So let's take a look at the price point and let me go ahead and refresh so we don't really, we do really have the data that we are looking for right here. So $11, we see that there is 18,453. That's the volume. Pretty healthy volume. The open interest right here is 12,000 plus. Even better, $11.50, we are seeing the volume or 12,000, and our interest is pretty high, 4,460. Our interest is even higher at $12. That makes me think that this is again in the bullish zone at the moment. So 7,000 is the open interest, almost 9,000 is the volume, and our strike price is $12. And if you take a look, about $12 to $13, the puts are not having so much open interest. There is no more volume. Only 40 is the only volume at $13. And take a look, 6,000 plus is the open interest, 3,000 plus or 3,100 plus is our volume for the call option. That makes me overall think that this can ride in the positive direction. Now, you want to watch out for $10.30, $10.40 as the resistance and our support level. So 10.32 precisely. If you take a look at this this black background right here on this side, so $11, 11.50. 11.50 is our moving average. Moving average is above the real-time price point. That is putting Nio in slightly bearish zone. And if you take a look right here, that we saw all this red bars are all the selling volume. So there is a healthy profit booking, of course, when it goes to $14, $15, $16, even though, and then it went to about $10, $10.27. So, of course, at $11, there will be some selling pressure or the healthy selling, which I think it's a good thing for any stock, not just Nio. So, take a look right here. This is our resistance or the strong support level, $10.32, right? We got the support, we went back up, we tried going back down, again we got a support, once again we tried going about $11, could not sustain, we got back down, $10.27, which is again our support. It did not really drop below that price point. If you take a look right here, it took Nio a while to go above and beyond that $10.32. Take a look, this is $10 and $10.10 right here, slightly above, and again here it's $10.51. So all in all, $10.20 to $10.50, and that's once again it's a pretty bullish sign for Nio. $10.50, $11.35, which is what the range that we saw. Nio also has is analysts' favorite. They're launching a couple of catalysts are coming up. If you think about what we did on Friday, take a look right here. Our average volume 65 million. Our volume on Friday was 77 million. That puts Nio in about the average trading category. Now, volume is total number of shares transacted during the trading session. If you take a look at 52-week, $7 is the lowest price point, $22.74 is the highest price point in last 52 weeks. we can easily say that it can hit $15, and it's not really a surprise, especially to me. If you take a look right here, what our volume looks like, we had 124 million in volume. When we hit the low of $9.46, we saw massive amount of buying happening. We hit almost $11 the same day. $9.46, $10.94, almost $11, and we're closed at $10.89. Again, we got back down at $10.39. So if you bought the stock, if you made money, and if you're swing trading, if you're selling the stock, I'm in. I'm totally in agreement with you. Now, if you want to consider $11.35, why we could not sustain? Because there was healthy selling, and we saw that those red bars, remember from the chart, and that is healthy selling, and people will sell because you buy low, sell high, and that's how you make money. But we're closed at $11, right? Our volume on Thursday was 51 million, Friday 76 million, before that 46 million, so we almost doubled the volume within couple of trading session. And all the signs from the calls and puts are looking pretty healthy to me. I'm not saying extremely bullish sign just yet, but yes, there is a potential that Nio can go 25% up. Let's take a look at year to date, and you should be able to see that Nio is up 14%. So many of my viewers are from this year. So if you made money, or if you're making money, if you're in the money in Nio, congratulations to you. This is the Nio offers two benefits, right? Because right now we are a very low price point in terms of the stock. We can see there is an uptick or a potential for the swing trade. At the same time, can Nio go from $11 to $22? Of course, yes. That's the 52 weeks price range. So there's a potential that you can 2x in terms of the price point. So it's a win-win situation for many buyers, many investors, and Nio enthusiasts, right? Like there's EV market, there's a huge EV market, and Nio is expanding with the rest of the world. With that, I was just wanted to tell you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We need 150 likes on this video. Thanks for watching once again, and I'll keep you posted, and happy investing. We'll see you tomorrow.